Again, your goal is to take this and get in the form where it's a standard quadratic. And that means some coefficient of the x squared, some coefficient on the x. This would be the big A. This would be the big B. And this would be the big C. Here's the issue, though. You could still try to factor this problem. A lot of students, though, and by the way, myself included, at some point, you just throw your hands up in disgust and you whip out the quadratic formula. And that's what's being done over here. I just simply write it down. And I did all that work. Yep, and I think I did a pretty good job over there. And you just simply do the work, you get those answers over there. Now someone says, I wonder, could I have done that without doing the quadratic formula? And I want to point out, yes, of course you could. Let me write this down for you. I'm going to say AC minus BD. This is tough, though. I know that. AC plus BD. All right. Oh, boy, the last guy. And I got to be honest, the last guy, a good chance it's AC minus BD. And then AC plus BD. And I realize this is very frustrating. All right, let's take a look. I got to think. I am going to say, let's put this down. This is tough. AC plus BD. And then over here I'm going to put down AC minus BD. It's a science in between, or the positions of these things that might cause me some trouble, by the way. But I get the last, I'm for the first and last, and then I get, plus plus. That resolves that. Let's see if we got it. And if I didn't get it, I can play around with it to get it. And what would you get over there? Well, you certainly get the first and last term. Do you get the middle one, though? And I'll write this down for you. And the middle one would be AC plus BD. Let's see if I got that right. Yep. And then times, let me see if I got AC plus BD, AC plus BD. And then I would get AC minus BD and AC minus BD. This is a tough thing. And the middle term's always difficult. And what do you get there? AC squared plus 2ABCD plus 2B squared D squared. Then the second one, I just did the first one, A squared C squared minus 2ABCD plus, you know what? I just made a mistake. I just noticed that 2's in my brain. That's not 2. That's B squared D squared. Sorry about that. And this one's going to be B squared D squared. These cancel off, and what do you get? 2A squared C squared and 2B squared D squared. And that's certainly the middle. And I'm going to say that I didn't see it to be easy, but it didn't give me much choice on it. I'll tell you that. And then what do you get over here? X equals, well, it's going to be minus AC plus BD over AC minus BD. I can write that a little differently. I can write it as AC plus BD over BD minus AC. And let's see if they have that answer. And I see that answer right over here. Now, if you do this one over here, let's write it down. What's that going to be? X equals minus, well, that's going to be AC minus BD over AC plus BD. And I can write that a little bit differently. How could I write that? X equals BD minus AC over AC plus BD. Let's see if we've got that. And let's see, BD minus AC. Yep. So again, quadratic formula or just simple factoring is going to work out beautifully. But again, you decide how you want to approach the problem. Was quadratic formula or factoring, whatever works for you. Thank you.